Hey, what up, collectors? Diego here with another Common and Base Sports Cards Throwback Break. This time it is April 9th, and we are featuring 2019 Donruss Hanger Box, the box from last year. So, bam! Hi, how you doing? Anyway, well, first thing we got to do is we got to pick out a Throwback Break Box. That's going to be the first thing we're going to do, and I put on some gloves. Actually, these are old gloves that I already used before. So if if there's any germs, there's still going to be germs on them. But I won't have my greasy fingers on any um, prism or anything kind of cards like that. So that's the good thing. Anyway, so what we have to do is we have to figure out what throwback break box is going to be opening tonight. And with that, we're going to go to the helpful random.org to figure that out. And I'm gonna also have this little camera here. Bam! This little camera right here is now showing you these boxes here. We have 11 boxes left. Okay? So you see the number generator says 1 through 11. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the order it's going in. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right? 1 through 6, 7 through 11. All right, so let's see what the number generator picks for us. And drum roll, please. Box number 1. So we're right on top to squished up the box at the top. And I took a quick little look at it. There it goes. Box number 1. I only put tape on the one side. So we went with box number 1 here. Now let me get rid of those other two things here. And you see me again. So here's box number 1. This has our throwback break box. And we're going to have this here. And let me just go over a couple little things. What we do, and I'm going to move this a little bit over here. What we do here is we have a couple of things. We do this list up here with Mark McGwire, Ryan Braun, Roger Clemens, and Steve Jeltz. What we're trying to do is we're trying to collect as many cards as we can before a Todd Van Poppel card comes out of the break. If a Todd Van Poppel card comes out, whoever's in that break will win the collection of cards that we get. How do we get those collection of cards? Well, we just have to pull one of these players and another card is entered into the collection. Right now, I think we pulled 3 players last night for a new round, and there was 8 cards for the last round. Other than that, we also do what we call our double up player list, which is right over here. The double up player list basically has players that played from 1988 to 1993 or had cards from 1988 to 1993, and each one of these guys represent that team through that time span. So if we get one of their cards, you guys get a mystery card in your box, and basically it's a card wrapped in paper that says mystery card. Then you got the expansion teams down at the bottom of the list, right about there. And what that is there is if we have Luis Gonzalez, he has to be in the Arizona Diamondback uniform. But it could be a card from any year because the expansion teams did not exist, well, from 1988 to 1992. So 1993 is when Colorado came and Florida came in, but you ain't going to find many cards of them. So if we find these guys there, you guys get an extra card in your pack. And it does happen. So let's get rolling into our break. First, I like to show what. Oh, darn! I always forget it. Anyway, we also do another way to get cards. Another way to get cards from Throwback Breaks is the Hall of Famers. For every Hall of Famer that's pulled, you'll be entered into a random using random.org. If you win that random, you get to choose between these 2 cards right here. And the 2 cards are Anthony Rizzo from Panini Prism. Nice shiny Anthony Rizzo card from Panini Prism. It is a Prism card. Or a baseball great swell Lou Brock card, which is a pretty nice card. So there you go. Something for a little old, something a little new for you to choose from. The other card that the Hall of Fame, the person who wins the Hall of Famer random um, gets to choose. The other card goes to the player who did not get a Hall of Famer in the break. So there's two chances to win, and sometimes the same person wins. Go figure. Anyway, let's get moving, right? Yeah, let's stop talking and let's start moving. And we're gonna open a box. By the way, I got my scissors. I found them. They were sitting in one of my baseball card boxes as I was cleaning up because I had a half a day today. I was like, oh man, I found it. There's my scissors. So I'm going to open this box here. And just for you guys to know, these boxes are made by myself using construction, or not construction paper, but poster board and stuff like that. I print them at work. Printing them at work. Shh, don't tell my bosses. I printed them at work, and that was pretty cool. The guy even says Throwback Breaks. I even did that. I'm pretty creative when it comes to some stuff. All right, here's what we have inside this box here. All right. Besides this Panini, we're gonna see some score baseball cards. Only the 5-card pack. Donruss Series 2, so we'll definitely be going for that list right there. 1988 Donruss. 1988 Topps. Royal Rookies. Bound to be a Todd Helton card in there. 2017 Donruss 4-card pack. We got 2000 Bowman Chrome hobby pack too. So who knows? 1996 Leaf. Not sure what this product has inside of it. Hopefully not cards stuck together. 1993 Series 2. Another Leaf pack from 1996. Opening day 2018. 2003 Victory. 2003 Upper Deck First Pitch. It kind of looks like the box from last night. Team Best Rookies. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw, but Nick, I think he said that his baseball coach, or the high school baseball coach, I forget, was in one of these packs here, and it might have been an era on the card. This is 1987 Major League Leaders. This is a mini pack. Fleer Traditions Update. The tradition continues. 2002. Upper Deck Victory 2001. And 2003 40th Man Upper Deck pack. What else do we have, Diego? Well, you have your 2 throwback repacks. Basically, these are cards from my collection that I put into packs, and hopefully you guys like them. They just don't quite fit in my collection. I'm a team set. I like to make team sets. That's my thing. It's what I want to do. So, Topps Chrome only limits so many players. There's one time that I got all the players for one team, like at least one pitcher, one catcher, one second baseman, first baseman. But nowadays they get really limited. And then we have our box topper, which is the Donruss oversized cards with a pop-up card. So, and that's from 1985, 86, or 87, 1987. That's it, 1987. So that was in the throwback break box. There's at least 20 packs in here, counting these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Whoa. I think I counted those wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and this will be 20. All right, so there's your 20 packs. I don't know, the room got quiet. I started a new break and nobody wants to talk to me now. What the heck? All right, let's start it off with our big jumbo cards. I know what it is. You guys just want to enjoy the show. What's up? I know. I got you. Much love. I'm in a rare mood. All right, we have a puzzle piece, which will stay here with me. I don't give out puzzle pieces because they're incomplete. We got Fernando Valenzuela. We had him last night for the Dodgers. Hall of Famer Cal Ripken Jr. and Rick Rodin. So Baltimore's got the first Hall of Famer, and the Yankees have the second one with a Dave Winfield card there. So in the Hall of Famer pool, the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles are in there. Move those cards off to the side. Now we got a 1996 Score Baseball 5-card pack. It's surprising how many packs are like 3 or 5 or 6 cards. When you look at these wax packs, they were like 15. Oh, some of these cards are stuck together. And it's basically the same cards we had last night. Yep. Almost exactly. Almost exactly the same cards we had last night. We had a Ken Griffey Jr., Hall of Famer. Mike Piazza, another Hall of Famer. I keep on going too high on that. Mike Piazza. Robbie Thompson. Charles Johnson for the Marlins. And the only different card is Roberto Kelly for the Dodgers. So 2 more Hall of Famers to be added into the Hall of Famer count. And then we'll put these off to the side. My favorite card is going to be, I don't know. I'll go with the guy that we didn't have last night. Robbie Thompson. I'm going to do a little highlight reel at the end. So pull some fire. This is whack. This is old wax, man. Ain't no fire. Oh, I hope there's fire. I smell smoke. Just kidding. Just kidding. No smoke either. All right. Puzzle piece. Throw that over there. 1991 Donruss. Looking for some double-up players. Tell me when I see a player from there. Or a player up there. We have Joe Clint. Then we have Mookie Wilson, followed by Don Robinson for the Giants, Jack Doherty for the Texas Rangers, followed by Derek Lilliquist for the Padres. Let me. No. There we go. A little bit better. Pedro Guerrero for the Cardinals. I always liked him. Bill Swift for the Mariners. Kevin Maas for the Yankees. Ted Power for the Pirates. Nelson Lariano for the Twins. Jose De Jesus for the Phillies. Then we got Tom Edens for the Milwaukee Brewers. Yeah, I was right. Bobby Ojeda for the Mets. Cecil Fielder, I was just watching on eBay when he hit the home run over the left field wall. MVP for the Tigers. And Brian McRae for the Royals. I'll put him there. Let's just make sure Diego didn't miss any Hall of Famers or double-up players. No, I did not. $1988 Donruss. Before I turn this thing over, check this out. If there's a rated rookie card in here, I'll add in another pack. A 2020 opening day. But only if there's a rated rookie card in this pack. Good luck. Bam! We have puzzle piece, checklist card. Nobody gets that. But we do have Hall of Famer Wade Boggs for the Boston Red Sox. Love the old Boston Red Sox uniform with the black writing. Mike Diaz for the Pirates, followed by Andy McGaffigan for the Expos. Fred Manrique for the Chicago White Sox, followed by Harry Spillman for the Giants. Mark Thurman for the Tigers, followed by Carney Lansford, double up player. Bam, he's on that list. For the Athletics, Scott Terry for the Cardinals. Mitch Williams with the Rangers early in his career. Mike Loyne for the Rangers. Kevin Dixon for the Orioles, followed by Ruben Sierra, MVP card. That's pretty cool. Put him right there for now. Wayne Tollison for the New York Yankees, and Robbie Thompson for the Giants. Robbie Thompson had a pretty good career. 1988, 1996. Still playing. That's pretty good. All right. Well, technically it'd be 1995. Another 88 pack. Oh, wait. We had an MVP, but I didn't see a rated rookie in there. Nope, no rated rookie. Maybe I'll come up with something else. Oh, the gumstick just fell off of that one. Our gum stain card is Ron Robinson. We'll put him off to the side so he doesn't scratch up all the cards. And then we'll flip over everything and see what we got. Promotional card. Throw that off to the side. Darren Dalton for the Phillies. That is a double-up player. But I'm really not going to count him, but he will go to the cool cards because I got the Phillies. Bob Stanley for the Red Sox, followed by Tommy Enzo for the Indians. We have Jeff Russell for the Rangers, followed by Larry Herndon for the Tigers. Wes Gardner for the Boston Red Sox, followed by Gary Templeton for the Padres. Eddie Romero for the Red Sox, followed by Mike Bielecki for the Pirates. Bo Jackson, that's a pretty cool card for the Royals. I don't know. Could he beat out Darren Dalton? I'm going to just give it to you. Von Hayes for the Phillies, Mr. 5 for 1. Mark Thurman for the Tigers, followed by rookie Tom Glavine and Hall of Famer. We'll put him in the sleeve right now. Put Tom Glavine in the sleeve. I believe that's his rookie card, right? Tom Glavine with his messed up smile. Tom Glavine, rookie Hall of Famer card. And then Teddy Higuera for the Milwaukee Brewers. By the way, I forgot to tell you down there, that tells you who has what team. All right, so we had our cool cards. I'll take Darren Dalton out. I'm going to put Bo Jackson in. So far, we got one double-up player, and that was it. Oh, well, two, but mines don't count. Do some 1987 league leaders. Okay. Nice Glavine. There it is, Bo and Tom. Yep. Pat Tabler for the Indians. Eric Davis for the Cincinnati Reds. These are small cards. Bert Blyleven, Hall of Famer for the Minnesota Twins. Then we got a promotional card. Throw that off to the side. Jim Rice, Hall of Famer. Eddie Mofo Murray for the Baltimore Orioles, Hall of Famer. Oral Hershiser. And Mike Krutko for the Giants. Those were your league leaders from 1987. A cool card. Go Oral Hershiser there. Bam. All right, 1993 Fleer Leaf Set. Now I think some of these cards are flipped up, upside down and right side up and stuff like that, so I'm going to go ahead and try and keep it so I'm not flipping over too much. Oh, and also trying to get them to unstick to each other if they're stuck, like this one is. I don't want you to see too much. You can take a peek, but I don't want you to see the whole thing. It kind of messes up the point of showing you the cards. Bam, bam. here we go. 1993 on Leaf Set Series 2. We lead it off with Rob Deere for the Detroit Tigers. Then we got Don Mattingly. That is a double-up player for the New York Yankees. Joe Carter for Toronto, followed by Candy Maldonado, the Candyman. Mike Bielecki, this time with the Indians. We see him. And my birthday buddy, Greg Jeffries for the Cardinals. Brett Barberi for the Florida Marlins, followed by Will the Thrill Clark for the Giants. Jeff Gardner for the Padres, followed by Junior Felix for the Marlins. Then we have Paul O'Neill for the New York Yankees, followed by David Need for the Rockies. Jose Chico Lynn for the Royals, and Dave Magadan. My dad was a big Pirates fan, and that's one of his favorite players, Jose Chico Lynn. But I do like the Paul O'Neill card. Or wait, well, no, I like Paul O'Neill. I like Will, but, you know. Here we got Rookie Royals. I like these here because they have the team that they belong to. That always makes it a lot better. All right, let's see who we have. Bound to be a Helton in this one. We have Adrian Burnside. He was a rookie from the LA Dodgers. Then we have Ryan Ballard, throwback, and he the rookie for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Alex Gomez, who is he a affiliate of, or who did he play for? The KC Royals. Oh, we have a flip card here. That means that there's two guys on this card, which is going to make it kind of suck for me. But we have Roosevelt Brown, and Eric Burns. So we'll have to see who's that card going to go to. And since it's not left and right, and I can't tell which one's the back side and which one's the front side, I'm going to have to do a random for that. But I also don't know who the teams belong to. Then we got Todd Helton, the special offer card. That's why I said there'd be a Todd Helton in here. There's a special offer, Todd Helton. And then Corey Spencer for the Barnstormers. That is for the Boston Red Sox. And Boys of Summer, Andy Beal is for the New York Yankees. I'm going to say the flip card is my favorite one because that's actually somebody I know. He's on MLB Network right now. Played with the Oakland A's. So that's why I'm picking that card there. And we'll move on. We'll do the 2017 4-card pack. Xander Bogaerts for the Boston Red Sox. Followed by Ryan Braun. Hey, one of our key players. Let me move this over so you can see it. One of our key players for tonight, Ryan Braun. So that means a card is going to be added into the bounty for, into the bounty for that Todd Van Poppel pool. Robin Yount for the Milwaukee Brewers. That's a Hall of Famer. And Nomar Mazara for the Texas Rangers. We go with Xander. Xander trumps Nomar Mazara. All right. I'm going to skip this Topps Chrome. I want to do this actually a little later. 1996 Leaf. That means that we're not going to do most of the list of the double-up players as they end from 1993, but the expansion teams are still alive. Ooh, I like these cards too. Let's see. They feel like they're stuck though. And a couple of them have a little crooked. kind of curved. I don't want to pull it like that. Sorry, guys, but that's what happens when you do old packs, though. Some of their modern technology was not good for the future. So here we go. We have Eddie Mofo Murray for the Indians. That's a Hall of Famer. Jim Edmonds for the Angels, followed by Mo Vaughn for the Boston Red Sox. Then we got Gold Leaf rookie Jeff Suppan for the Boston Red Sox. Got Brett Boone for the Cincinnati Reds, followed by Doug Drabek for the Houston Astros. Hall of Famer Ken Griffey Jr. for the Seattle Mariners. That card at the top is just bad. The paper just pulled it from there, so that way you guys know, but it still counts for the Hall of Famer. David Bell for the Cardinals, followed by Hal Morris for the Cincinnati Reds. Andy Pettitte for the Yankees, followed by Mark McGwire. His card has a little curve at the bottom and the corners. Mark McGwire for the Oakland A's, and Dante Bichette and the checklist card. Oh, wait. Dante Bichette's on one side, Albert Bell's on the back side, but this will go to the front side, which is the Colorado Rockies. This card is curved, just so you guys know. So we got a Mark McGwire, which means we got another key player. So now there's going to be 2 cards added into, so 5 cards total so far for Tal Van Poppel's collection. Andy Pettitte, Hal Morris, David Bell, Doug Drabek, Suppan, Mo Vaughn, Jim Edmonds. I'm going to go with Andy Pettitte. Okay, now that we saw what the first pack had, let's see what the second pack has in store. A lot less stuck together, I can tell you that much. No, this card's kind of messed up right there. Look at that. Look at that curvature. All right. Second pack of 1996 Leaf. We have Mike Lansing for the Montreal Expos. That is followed by Greg Maddux for the Atlanta Braves, Hall of Famer. Brett Saberhagen with the Rockies, followed by Manny Ramirez for the Indians. Carl Everett for the New York Mets, followed by Jose Mesa for the Indians. Bob Hamlin for the Kansas City Royals, followed by Hideo Nomo on the front of this checklist card and Marty Cordova for the back. And this is going to go to the Dodgers. Julian Tavares for the Indians, followed by Kenny Lofton for the Indians. Pedro Martinez, Hall of Famer for the Expos, and John Nunnally for the Kansas City Royals. (2003) Upper Deck Victory. These are like game cards. I kind of like the. I like the insert cards that they have. They have like a foil back. They're pretty cool. Todd Helton for the Colorado Rockies. That is a double up player, so we'll put him over here. Freddie Garcia for the Seattle Mariners, followed by Eric Chavez for the Oakland A's, just in case you guys wonder what the back looked like. Josh Phelps for Toronto, followed by Larry Walker, Hall of Famer for the Colorado Rockies. Then our green is Hideo Nomo for the Dodgers. Promotional card. Flick that off to the side there and going with the Nomo. 2002 Third Tradition update. Oh, I like these cards. Just because they got cardboard in the back. Updates. We have Julius Mateo for the Padres. Then we have Tino Martinez with the Cardinals. That's nice. Jason Isringhausen also for the Cardinals. Kenny Lofton with the White Sox. Followed by Dennis Stark for the Rockies. David Espinoza for the Detroit Tigers. Followed by Damian Moss for the Atlanta Braves. Ooh, this is a nice one. Jason Giambi for the New York Yankees All-Star Game. Oh, another one. And Jose Hernandez, National League All-Star Game. That is for the Milwaukee Brewers. That guy struck out a hell of a lot. Like, way too much. And then we get the tail of the tape, Paul Konerko for the Chicago White Sox. I'm going to go with the tail of the tape as the top card. I screw it, I'll put Jason Giambi in there too. But these are pretty nice cards there. All right, we're going to go with 2003 Upper Deck first pitch. One time, I don't know if you guys caught it, but I said first pitch or first bitch. Ah, come on. Why do you guys be stuck together? Oh, not too bad. We got Shannon Stewart for the Toronto Blue Jays. Then we got for the New York Mets, Hall of Famer Roberto Alomar. Pretty cool. We got Ruben Sierra for the Seattle Mariners. Mike Cameron for the Seattle Mariners. And Shane Reynolds for the Houston Astros. That was a 5-card pack, pretty quick to go through. I'm going to put Ruben Sierra on the top there. And move on to 2001 Upper Deck Victory. Upper Deck Victory. Travis Lee for my Phillies. Followed by Matt Clement for the San Diego Padres. Kevin Jordan for the Phillies. Followed by John Franco for the New York Mets. We've got Alex Rodriguez for the Texas Rangers. Followed by Gerald Williams for the Tampa Bay Rays. Jay Buhner for Seattle. Followed by Fred McGriff, the Crime Dog for Tampa Bay. Jeff Bloom for the Expos. Followed by Sammy Sosa and John Lieber, team card. Hall of Famer Mike Piazza, Victory Best. That's pretty cool for the New York Mets. And our rookie card is Tony McKnight for the Houston Astros. I already put Alex Rodriguez out as the top card. Here's our minor league packs. Diamond Best Baseball America. No, wait. This is 2000 rookies. This is the card that we found your dude in. Maybe you can get an auto. We have Matt Mize for the Pittsfield Mets, which will go to the Mets. We have for the Scrappers, Eric Johnson. I don't know who the Scrappers are, but we'll find that out, and I'll take a picture of it. For the Volcanoes, Kurt Ainsworth. That is the San Francisco Giants, if I remember correctly. And then we have Bubba Crosby. He's backwards. I don't know why, so I'm going to just... Bubba Crosby, we'll come back to him. For the Phillies, I'm guessing the Muck Dogs are the Phillies because that's the Phillies uniform. We have Paul Butts. Brad Paltz. And then Ryan Bearlocker for the Spokane Indians. I know they're not the Indians. I think they're the Rangers, so we'll have to check on that one. Then we have a promotional card. And this Bubba Crosby. I don't know why it's backwards, but let's just see. Ah, because it's a variation. Bubba Crosby for the Stampede. Oh, I had the Stampede too. Who was the Stampede? San Bernardino Stampede. I know that one, but I can't remember what it was. But there you go, Bubba Crosby. So I will take a picture and verify all the teams' assignments for this pack here. But Bubba Crosby will be the top card because it is a variation card. All right, let's go with Topps Chrome only has 4 cards. Let's go with Topps Opening Day 2018. Okay, here we go. Topps Opening Day. If there's a Rookie Cup card in here, you get a 2020 Opening Day pack. But there has to be a Rookie Cup card in this one. All right? Rookie Cup card, Opening Day. It's possible. Let's see your fate. Bam! Josh Bell for the Pittsburgh Pirates is the first card, followed by Michael Conforto for the New York Mets. Chris Taylor for the LA Dodgers, followed by Bernie, the home run slide for the Milwaukee Brewers. Todd Frazier for the New York Yankees, followed by Eddie Rosario for the Twins. And Gregory Polanco for the Pittsburgh Pirates. You guys did not win. Put Josh Bell in there. Bam. All right. 40 Man by Upper Deck. I think Nick was a fan of these cards. I remember him saying something about them. All right, 40th Man for the Phillies. We have Marlon Byrd. Then for the Minnesota Twins, Bob Kielty. Hard to see their names in there. I should have expected that. All right. Tom Goodwin for the Chicago Cubs. Then we have Big Boppy, David Ortiz for the Boston Red Sox. For the Colorado Rockies, we have Chris Steins, followed by David Cone for the Mets. Can't see his name. Paul Shuey for the Dodgers, followed by Roger Clemens. Oh my gosh, Roger Clemens. We have 3 out of the 4. We need a Steve Jeltz card. There you go. Roger Clemens. So that's going to be added over here. So that's now 6 cards for the Ta Van Poppel thing. Hall of Famer Trevor Hoffman All-Star Game card. That's pretty cool. And then the rookie is Nate Robinson. New releases for the Detroit Tigers. So all pretty cool cards. You can't. It's not possible. You're done with 88 cards. Or I think he played in the 88, 90, mostly 88, 89. All right, we're going to do our Bowman 2000. Bowman 2000 Chrome. We have Hall of Famer, the Moose, Mike Mussina. Nice. I got to give you guys a chance at that. Mike Mussina, the Hall of Famer, followed by Kurt Ainsworth. We had him in that rookie pack for the San Francisco Giants, his rookie card. Then we have Troy Cameron for the Atlanta Braves. And, oh yeah, Jason Worth for the Baltimore Orioles. That's pretty cool. Who has the Orioles? I might have to trade for this one. I might have to trade it because I like that. Jason Worth as a catcher. Topps Chrome or Bowman Chrome. That's pretty cool. All right. So he's definitely going to be him for the top card of the pack. Before I open these throwback repacks, there's a Steve Jeltz that I can remember. And it was in 1989 Topps. So, to go for the Grand Slam, which means I'm going to add an autograph card into the binder. All right. To go for the Grand Slam, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in this 1989 pack. I remember Steve Jeltz being in 1989 because I remember that was one of my first cards, and Steve Jeltz for that. Or we can also do 1990 Fleer, but I don't have many 1990 Fleer. I'm going to just do it this 1989 Topps. So good luck, guys. Hopefully you guys get the gel. All right. We have Nolan Ryan for the Houston Astros, Hall of Famer. And all these cards count for the same thing, double up players and everything. Hall of Famer Wade Boggs for the Boston Red Sox. Juan Agosto for the Houston Astros. Followed by Robin Ventura. Steve Jeltz is probably the worst Phillies player I've ever known. He is like Mario Mendoza of the Phillies. Robin Ventura, first round draft pick. That's a pretty cool card right there. Terry Francona for the Indians. Then we have Mike Dunn for the Pirates. Paul Kilgus for the Rangers. Manny Trio for the Cubs. Jeff Ballard for the Orioles. Wally Joyner for the Angels. Wallace Johnson for the Expos. Kevin McReynolds for the Mets. Mark Williamson for the Orioles. Ken Howell for the Dodgers. And Jeff Musselman for the Blue Jays. So, you did not get... You got a couple good cards in there. You got a nice Robin Ventura for the White Sox. So, you guys didn't get it. I tried. But Steve Jeltz's name will still be there. Who will we pull first? Steve Jeltz or Todd Van Poppel? That is the question. There'll be 3 new names on top of Steve Jeltz next week. So, all right, let's get to our throwback repack so we can open up that 60-card box of Donruss, which we still have to go. I have to look for my scissors, which I do have this time. The reason why I want to use my scissors so I can cut along and try to reuse this packaging. Because I got to make some more throwback repacks. Okay, this throwback repack has... Oh, it has sleeves. Ooh. I'm going to save this one. Let's see what's in this one. If it has sleeves, it means one thing. And this one looks like a pack of cards. So let's see this one first. This one had, I put in here, Skybox Premium. Skybox Premium. We had Darryl Kyle for the Rockies. Then we have Rondell White for the Expos. Matt Anderson for the Tigers. Followed by Bobby Bonilla for the Mets. Jason Schmidt for the Pirates. Followed by Justin Thompson for the Detroit Tigers. And Devon White for the LA Dodgers. Followed by Derek Lee for the Florida Marlins. Pretty cool pack there. And go with Bobby Bo as the top guy in there, though. All right. So this other pack of Throwback Repack. Has some good stuff in it. There you go. Here we go. We have 2 autograph cards. First, we have for the Giants, Bowman Best, Christian Arroyo for the San Francisco Giants. Congratulations to the Giants, an autograph card. And the second one is for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Shane Baz. Autograph card. So congratulations. You hit the Throwback Repack that had the 2 autos for the Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. I don't know who had who, but congrats to whoever it was. Actually, if I look at the scroll, I could probably see it, but by the time it goes over, I'm not going to know who it was. So great hits for the Pirates and the Giants. The ticker will tell you who it is. Now we're going to do our Donruss. Of course, that means I'll have to stop charging more for the Pirates and the Giants. But that is also all of the autographs that I have. There's 1 relic card remaining in the Throwback Repacks, which will be for the Texas Rangers. So expect the Rangers to still have a higher price than normal. All right, here's our 60 card 60 card pack from this Donruss, our feature product to go with our Throwback Break Box. I'm going to try and take this like piece by piece here. Definitely know that there's going to be a lot of Hall of Famers in here too. Hopefully you guys get another auto. Just flipping some of these over. Here we go. Let's start with the first few. We have Andrew Benintendi for the Boston Red Sox, followed by Yoan Moncada Retro for the White Sox, Michael Conforto for the Mets, followed by Mickey Mantle, Hall of Famer for the New York Yankees, Salvador Perez for the Kansas City Royals, followed by Anthony Rizzo for the Chicago Cubs, Carlos Correa for the Houston Astros, followed by Adrian Beltre for the Texas Rangers, Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers, followed by Mike Trout for the Angels, Felix Hernandez for the Seattle Mariners, and then we'll go and do a little bit more. Yeah. We have Francisco Lindor for the Cleveland Indians, followed by Gary Sanchez for the New York Yankees. Another birthday buddy, Madison Bumgarner for the San Francisco Giants, followed by Chipper Jones, Hall of Famer for the Atlanta Braves. Ian Happ for the Chicago Cubs, followed by George Springer for the Houston Astros. Noah Syndergaard for the New York Mets, and Nolan Ryan for the Texas Rangers. That's a Hall of Famer. Freddie Freeman for the Atlanta Braves, followed by Alex Bregman for the Houston Astros. Yep, these are the little ones that are upside down here. Let me just these are the foil cards right there. Those are the green foil cards. I'm going to save those for last. We got Jose Ramirez for the Cleveland Indians, followed by Francisco Lindor, a variation of the retro card. Charlie Blackmon for the Colorado Rockies, followed by Jose Altuve, Diamond Kings. Rated rookie, Miguel Andujar for the New York Yankees. I'll sleeve him because I know he's got potential. to make his card worth money. The Millville Meteor, Los Angeles Angels, Mike Trout, Bryce Harper for the Washington Nationals, Diamond Kings, Mookie Betts, perfect 300 for the Boston Red Sox, Aaron Judge, Diamond Kings for the Yankees, Rookie of the Year variation, New York Yankees, Aaron Judge, Jose Bautista, Diamond Kings for the Toronto Blue Jays, and Nolan Arenado for the Colorado Rockies. Some pretty sweet looking cards in this. I still wish they had. I can't. I know. There's a lot of people who's like, dude, get over it. They don't have logos, but you know, I want to see logos. It just makes the card for me. All right. Here we got two Hall of Famers, Andre Dawson and Gary Carter, the French Connection. That is for the Montreal Expos. Followed by Ender Enquiarte for the Atlanta Braves. Asviel Garcia, Chicago White Sox. Justin Verlander, Houston Astros. Travis Shaw, Milwaukee Brewers. James Paxton for Seattle. Followed by two Hall of Famers, Ozzie Smith and Ryan Sandberg. This is going to the Cardinals. But two Hall of Famers right there. Aaron Altair, that is for me, for the Phillies. Cal Ripken Jr. for the Baltimore Orioles, Hall of Famer. Joe Morgan, another Hall of Famer. Eric Hosmer for the Kansas City. Followed by Rod Carew and Harmon Killebrew, Minnesota Twins, franchise leaders. Jake Lamb, Arizona Diamondbacks, followed by John Lester for the Chicago Cubs. Whew. My mouth is running dry now. All right. Let me take these, and then I'm going to take these here. These are the foil cards. The green foil cards are in the back. So we have Reggie Jackson for the Oakland A's. That is a Hall of Famer. Followed by Marcel Osuna for the Cardinals. El Mago, Javier Baez for the Chicago Cubs. Followed by Puerto Rico's finest. Ooh, I like that. Puerto Rico's finest. We have Correa, Molina, and Lindor. Now, this one is going to Houston. So whoever has Houston, I might need to trade this. Charlie Blackmon for the Colorado Rockies, followed by Trey Mancini for the Baltimore Orioles. Tom Seaver for the New York Mets, that's a Hall of Famer, and Juan Marichal for the San Francisco Giants, another Hall of Famer. The San Diego Chicken, yes, it's going to San Diego. The San Diego Chicken is our first green variation. Is it? I believe he's a Hall of Famer. Is he? I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. Then we have Cole Hamels for the Texas Rangers. Yadier Molina for the Cardinals, green. Ooh, Nolan Arenado, Colorado, green foil. And Joey Votto for Cincinnati is our final card of that 60-card box. All pretty awesome cards there. So, man, let's get a recap in real quick. I'm going to do all the green foil cards. I missed some of the stuff that was being said, so let me catch up. Get it? Catch up. Sweet, nice chicken card. Okay, good. All right, I'm going to put these in the highlight. All right, guys, we definitely got a lot of cards tonight in this break. Been pretty fun. But let's go over some of the stuff that we got. All right, let's do a little recap of all the stuff that we opened and let you guys see. So, Donruss 2018 produced these 4 cards there. We just saw these foil cards. Skybox was in the Throwback Repack. Skybox Premium. Robert Ventura was in the Topps 89 that I threw in. Jason Worth, Bowman Chrome 2000. Opening Day 2018. That's Josh Bell. Bubba Crosby from Team Best Rookies 2000. Alex Rodriguez, Upper Deck Victory 2001. 2003 Upper Deck First Pitch, Ruben Sierra. I like both of these cards for Fleer Traditions 2002. Tale of the Tape, Paul Konerko and Jason Giambi All-Star. Hideo Nomo, 2003 Victory. We had 2 packs of 1996 Leaf. I went with Manny Ramirez and Andy Pettit as my favorite cards. Xander Bogart from a 2017 Donruss. The flip card for Throwbacks, I don't know who it belongs to, but that's a pretty cool card because Eric Burns is on the back, somebody notable. Paul O'Neill for the New York Yankees, that's Fleer 1993. 87 Leaders, Oral Hershiser. Bo Jackson from 88 Topps, that's a pretty cool card. Ruben Sierra, MVP, Donruss, 88. MVP, 1991, Cecil Fielder. And then Roberto Kelly, just because he was the card that we haven't had yet in that pack. And then the other Throwback Repack had the 2 autographs that I mentioned, and that is Shane Baz and Christian Arroyo. Rookie card is Arroyo, and Shane Baz, I think, is just his second-year card. So congratulations to those who got the autos. Now to see who's going to get a chance to pick one of these 2 cards here, because we got a crap load of Hall of Famers to go through. First off, in the big cards, we had Cal Ripken and Dave Winfield for the Yankees. Juan Marichal, San Fran. New York Mets will be in. Oakland A's. Minnesota Twins, Cincinnati Reds, and Baltimore Orioles again. The St. Louis Cardinals, the Montreal Expos, Texas Rangers, Atlanta Braves, New York Yankees, Boston Red Sox, Houston Astros, Baltimore Orioles, San Diego Padres, New York Mets, Mets again. Rockies will be in. Expos, Atlanta Braves, Seattle Mariners, Cleveland Indians, Milwaukee Brewers, Baltimore Orioles, Boston Red Sox, Minnesota Twins, Atlanta Braves, Boston Red Sox, Dodgers, and Seattle. So all those will be into a big random. We'll be in a big random to see who gets to choose one of these 2 cards, which are the prize cards. Anthony Rizzo, Panini Prism. This is a Prism card. Or Baseball Greats, Lou Brock from Swell. People getting an extra card in their package will be the Colorado Rockies with Todd Houghton, Don Mattingly, and Carney Langsford for the Oakland A's. Those owners will get a mystery card. And like I said, we got 3 of the 4 names up there. So that means that I'm adding into another collection 3 cards. Don't know what they are yet. I'm going to keep it kind of like a secret. and when we pull a Tavan Popple, you guys get to see what's in there. Actually, you might see what's in there anyway, because I might change my mind on that. All right, guys. So let me clean up 1 second here. Gotta do my little cleanup. Put all of these into a box here. All right. Now that I cleared off the table, now I gotta find my book. Where's my book? Oh, there it goes. All right, guys. So next is our, man, what do I call it? The Don't Get Moose game, which is basically, trying to change the camera screen here. Give me a second or two. I gotta move my mouse all the way down and then, boop. All right, there we go. No pregame show. Take out that text there. Take out that text there. All right, guys. So what we have here is, let me not do that way, because let's do it this way. What I have here is our, man, that light. Oh yeah, that's right. I usually lift this up a little. Bam. And let me just get this box over here to hold up this side so the light doesn't shine. Okay, guys, so what we have here are 18 sticker cards that have, or 17 of them have Mike Mussina behind it. If you find Mike Mussina, you are moosed. That means you do not win. If you find the winning card, it'll say you chose wisely. And it's basically a blank card that I wrote on. You guys will win a prize, or win a choice of your prize, because I have a couple cards behind this that you can choose from. And I did update some of the cards from our previous ones. So far, Joe Grievers has won Tuesday. Then we had a winner, Nick, with his marriage depending on it, won yesterday. So let's see if we get a winner tonight. So I'm going to say right now, go ahead and pick a team. All you got to do is pick a team. You don't even have to be part of the break to do so, as long as you're watching. This is more like a viewership type thing. Thanks for watching. You know, if you stuck it out watching the video just because you were watching the video, go ahead and throw a name out there of a team. All right, so right now, the first name that I see is Jason Powell, and he says the Cardinals, followed by Dallas Massing, who says the Blue Jays. All right, the Cardinals. We're going to go with the Cardinals first. And, of course, I got to slow roll everything, you know, because the card is all white. That's the first thing I look for, is how much white is on that card. Looks like, Nick, you're going to have to pick another team. The Cardinals are already picked by Jason. So here we go. The Cardinals are getting you moosed. The Cardinals moosed ya. So Mike Mussina was behind that one. Then I have Dallas, who says the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, let's see if you're right. Is it the Toronto Blue Jays? Wait there. Oh, Mike Mussina, you have been moosed, sir. You got moosed by the Toronto Blue Jays. I see that it says, okay, Nick said the Cardinals, but if the Cardinals can't be it, you have to pick another one. Our next one is Patrick. He says the White Sox. Where's the White Sox? Oh, right here. The White Sox for the win. Ooh, I see white on that side. As I pulled it out, I see some more white. Are we going to see orange? Yes, we are. First round draft pick, Mike Mussina. You are moosed, Patrick. The White Sox moosed you. We have Joe Grievers, who says the Dodgers. Will it be the Dodgers? All right, here we go. Got white there. Got some white on the top, on the side, on the bottom. But it says Baltimore Orioles, the Dodgers, Moose Joe Grievers. Or Joe Griever. Keep on putting an S on the back of your name. Even when I write it down. All right, let me put that back in there. And we got Nick who says the Reds. All right. See if it's the Reds. Is it? This is who made the choice though, Nick? Was it you? The Reds. Let's see. I see white there. Ah, I gave it away. Bam! You are moosed. You have been moosed. Let's see. That was 5 guesses. There are 13 teams left. Go ahead and take another shot. Everybody, go ahead and you know she did. No, that is wrong. Go ahead and take another shot at the board there. We'll give everybody another shot. We have Patrick who jumps in first. He says the Brujas, the Brewers. One of my favorite logos in baseball. The Milwaukee Brewers. Let's see. I see white. I see white there. I see white there. And I see a Baltimore Orioles card. You have been moosed for the second time, Patrick. Oh, the screen's moving too fast. I see I think Dallas was second with the Brewers. With the Tigers. Tigers. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Tigers for Dallas. Let's see if the Tigers win you a card. Here we go. Looking up, looking down, and you are moosed. You have been moosed for the second time. Mr. Massing. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, now we have, I see Jason picked the Brewers. Then Nick says the Royals. Nick was next, and he says the Royals. Is it the Kansas City Royals? I'm sure they got moose plenty of times. But are they moosed right now? That's white there. That's white on the side. On the bottom, it says Baltimore Orioles. You have been moosed. Oh, you got moosed. Moose for the second time. All right. Handing out mooses everywhere. And now we got Jason. Nick said also her. That was her choice. She won last night, so you're good. Then Jason says the Padres. San Diego Padres. San Diego, my namesake. That's why you picked it, because you saw Diego was on there. But, could it be? No, it's not. It's Moose. You have been Moose, sir, for the second time. Double moosing going on here. And we got one final guess. And that is Joe Griever. And Patrick, if I see one, I'll add it into. If I see another Tiger sticker like that, I'll throw it into your box. I have a lot of stickers, so I might have a second one. But let me get the Montreal Expos, which is the final guess, Joe Grievers. And let's see. Montreal Expos. The team that is no more. Is it the Montreal Expos? I see white. Oh, that's moosed. That's a moose. You have been moosed by the Moose Man. Well, thank you guys for playing. I'll show you Thank you guys for playing the game. I hope you had a good time. I definitely did. I like having a break. We'll be doing a break again on. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm still on video. We'll be doing another break on Tuesday. I'm gonna start doing the. Just so you guys have a heads up, at 12:30 Eastern, I'll be scheduling the post for the to fill the breaks. And this week I'm going to try something new where I'm going to make it um how do I want to say this? What I'm going to do is I'm going to list all three breaks. All three breaks will go at one time. Um, but they're all scheduled for. I can only do one break a day, so it's scheduled for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The smallest one will be for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then the. But all the breaks are going to be listed. There will be a courtesy time. This is to allow people more time to look for the team. Um, after it'll be one. What I might do is I might make it one per one team per break for the first hour or so, and then another courtesy time for your second team, and then I'm gonna open up the board to everybody. Let it fill when it fills, and but just keep in mind that I one breaks on Tuesday, one breaks on Wednesday, one breaks on Thursday, and I would like to see them filled before they break those days. So try and make sure that you're filling up the one break before the other. And I might, although the website does say that we have certain breaks scheduled for Monday, Tuesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I will be changing Wednesday to 2020 Tops Heritage. So just to give you guys a heads up, if I do miss doing that, let me know. But I'm off on Monday, so I'm gonna go ahead and make it 2020 Tops Heritage for Wednesday. But Monday will be one of these Breakers Dozen boxes, the small ones with a rack pack, basically. Those are the small breaks. Tuesdays, I want to leave open for it to do other stuff. Like I might even throw in the football break too, and see how that feels. I'm still trying to think. I have a lot more baseball guys than I do football, so I might just do divisional or something like that. So we'll see how that plays out. But anyway, thank you guys for joining the breaks and participating. Um, I definitely appreciate all of you guys joining in and having fun with me. I definitely like doing these things, so uh, I got nothing left to say except the peace out collectors part. You know, when I do the peace sign, when I say peace out collectors. But I have to be a little bit more slick because I keep on trying to do the goodbye logo, uh, the goodbye setup. And to do that, I have to go to the other screen like this one. So, peace out, collectors. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Until next time, good night.